This is the third installment of my video archive, the November update, and this month I have made much progress. I have begun building my prototype and I have updated my website significantly. In the end, I decided to use cherry wood for the back panel and the frame of my prototype, and I had to refine my idea from what I had originally planned was create a front door panel and attach the mirror and the whiteboard to that. That was changed into just having the whiteboard component with the mirror attached to the whiteboard itself, not with an additional panel. This alleviates some pressure on the depth and allows me to have more space inside of the cubby, as I'm calling it. To make the frame and the back panel, my father and I used a joiner, a bandsaw, a miter saw, and a table saw, as well as clamps and wood glue, obviously, to affix all of the pieces together. The joiner was used to mill down the wood. The table saw and the miter saw was to make sure that all three saws were used to ensure that the depth, length, and width were up to the dimensions that I had planned. Additionally, I have begun the discussion of the application of STEM principles, which includes, but is not limited to, physics and geometry for math and science, psychology for science, and then all of the technology I listed before, as well as an engineering design matrix and the design process. Now, those are not all of the different kinds of principles I've used, but those are the main ones. In the next month, I intend to finish my prototype because it is due on December 17th, which means that I need to acquire a whiteboard component, drill a hole through it, create my cylindrical hinge, which I'm calling the connector, and attach the mirror to the whiteboard, and then fit it all together, and then do preliminary testing to see if the hinge works and if it can sustain some pressure. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next month.